So you've made up your mind then. You're just gonna leave. You're gonna throw our love away. I mean, at this point, I just feel like I have no other option. I just feel stuck and I'm panicking. What did I do? What did I do that was so wrong to you? I was so good to you. I love you so much. I adore you. Actually, that's what you did. You loved me. You're gonna have to break that down for me because that makes no fucking sense. Avoidants like me, we don't leave because there's a lack of love. We don't leave because we don't love you, or we fell out of love, like we like to say sometimes, or that we lost interest. We leave because of the presence of love. How in the world does that make any sense? When people get into relationships, don't they assume that they're gonna fall in love? Well, I don't get that. Well, you have to understand, I don't know that I'm avoidant. I'm just a person in the world. And I don't really understand my dysfunctional behavior. So when I got into the relationship with you, I saw how amazing you were. Beautiful, you're talented, you're smart, and obviously I wanted to be with you. And when the relationship got more committed and I could see how much you loved me, and I started feeling how much I loved you too, that started to really scare me. That's what I don't get. Why does that scare you? People meet, they're compatible, they fall in love, they live happily ever after. What is scary about that? Well, it's not scary to you. You're able to love very easily. You just walk up to someone and offer them your heart. But for me, my heart is really guarded. The way that I grew up, anytime I tried to love or offer love, it was totally rejected and dismissed. So I learned that I kind of just had to keep like a huge guard around my heart. So I guess now when I'm in a committed relationship like this, getting to the point where I admit to myself that I love you and that I'm going to offer myself to you fully and commit myself to you, that's fucking terrifying. And it's so terrifying because then I'm at risk of getting hurt. I'm at risk of being rejected by someone like you. I know how amazing you are, and I couldn't take the pain of that. For me, it's better to just sabotage it, fuck it all up, before you have the chance to do that to me. So you're leaving because you like me too much? I mean, honestly, kinda. That's all happening on a subconscious level. Consciously, my brain is doing all sorts of weird fucking things. The fear of commitment, that fear of being dismissed and rejected, it's bringing up all these other feelings. And what it does is it just makes me feel like I'm losing interest or I'm not attracted to you anymore. And I feel all this shame and all this overwhelm and all these fucking bullshit feelings. So I go and try to make myself feel better by doing dumbass shit like cheating on you or fucking relapsing or whatever the fuck I can do to get some temporary relief, which just adds more shame. And then I just know that I fucked it all up. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me just fucking leave because now I'm panicking and I know that you don't deserve this because I can see how amazing you are. I know how amazing you are. You're way too good for me. You don't, I'm not going to reject you ever or dismiss you like what happened in your childhood. I'm never going to do that to you. I love you. Like, all I want is to just be with you and for us to be happy. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, but you just don't understand. My brain is hardwired this way. It would take me years of therapy to deconstruct the way that I think. It's too late in our relationship because I've already gotten to this point. I can't go back now. That's such a fucking shame because you're really throwing away something good. And what hurts even more is that you know that. Is there anything I can ever do that will make you come back to this relationship? All I want is to just be with you. I mean, if you go do your own thing for a while and completely leave me alone and remove access, there's a good chance I'll probably start idealizing the thought of you again. But that's kind of meaningless because until I actually work through my issues, I'm still going to be hardwired to think this way. So at the first sight of any type of deep commitment or intimacy between us, I'm just going to want to run again. It just brings up all those feelings of defectiveness, feeling like I'm not enough, insecurity, pain, fear. So I guess my only other question would be like, now that you're leaving, are you going to be thinking about me? What are you going to be thinking about in regards to me? Are you just going to forget about me? I'm going to be thinking about you all the time. I know exactly how amazing you are. I have liked you really, really a lot in this relationship. And I can't just erase that, but I'm going to try to avoid it. So I don't know. Don't send me any pictures or videos of our relationship because it's too painful to look at them. And I don't know, I'm probably going to block you on social media because I just don't want to be reminded because it hurts. Everything hurts. And if you reach out to me, it's going to hurt. It's all too painful. So I'm just going to try to avoid it. and I might get into a new relationship because that helps me to forget about you. But inevitably I can't.